PhD approved. Alright, One Love 2012's deck. Let's see what we got here. And Secrets Paladin. Okay. Twitch chat's gonna hate you forever, One Love, but let's do it. Secrets Paladin's a pretty solid deck. It's been pretty staple in the metagame for a while. So let's see. Repentance. Redemption. Mini bomb. Double Coghammer. Double Muster. Kings. Consecrate. Alderman. Quartermaster. Our friend Mysterious Challenger. Alright, we got Shredder. Lotheb. Belcher. Boomerang. Secret Keepers. Haunted Creeper. Knife Juggler. Boom, 30 cards. One Love, 2012. Alright, so the differences between this most standard Secret Paladins is a lot of Secret Paladins started cutting the Consecration in favor of like the second Kings. But you have the Consecration still in there, I guess to help protect your little dudes earlier on, so you can get value off of Quartermaster, so that makes sense. We got no Tyrion, and instead we have Ragnaros. A lot of people have been playing Tyrion and Rag, but I could see this route working out too. We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 secrets. Standard is usually 6 secrets, but 7 isn't the worst thing in the world. So I like that. I think it's totally fine. And Repentance is pretty good against Druid, and there's been a lot of Druid, so it makes sense to try and fit that in there. Especially the Druids that aren't running Aspirants, because now they don't have any little things to proc the Repentance, so that usually hits a big thing. So that's pretty solid. We got 2 Coghammers, no True Silvers, and I don't know why everyone started playing True Silver, but this was the old standard, was 2 Coghammers. Then everyone started playing 1 Coghammer, 1 True Silver. I guess just for more weapon diversity and because everyone stopped playing around True Silver. But now everyone's playing around True Silver again, so I guess it makes sense to revert back to 2 Coghammers and get behind it. The real question is the Quartermaster better than the second Belcher? Because that's like the biggest change, right? And we have 3 5s, which is better for curve, honestly, than normal Secrets Paladin, which usually runs 2 5s. So it looks like you're trying to take Secrets Paladin and clean up the curve a little bit. Let's see how it goes. One Shredder, though, man. 1 Shredder. Like, your curve's probably better than standard Secrets Paladin, but the card quality is definitely, like, you can't beat Shredder for card quality. It's not possible. So, we'll have to see how that goes. But it looks like you tried to use math and stuff to make a better curved Secret Paladin with different cards. Alright, I don't want Redemption or any of these cards. We're getting Face Shaman again. Man, fuck Face Shaman, dude. Did Secret Pally really need to see the doctor? It had cancer. Of course it's got to see the doctor. Alright. Mini bot. We have 3 4s in our hand. Which is funny because we cut 4s. Shit, dude. Alright, that hurt. Double Trog into Ancestral. Stop killing me. Alright. Establish board control. Got there. We're at 18 though, man. Man, screw that card. Guess we're trading. I don't want to take another 3. Fuck. Nice game. Nice game, Blizzard. Real nice. You guys really outdid yourself this time. Alright, setting up to Quartermaster. Happy Feast to Wintervale. Well played. Well played. Yep, that's how I describe this one. Double Trog opening into Doomsayer, just killing my own board. Okay. Well, we really saw how Secret Paladin worked there, but... Alright, so... If, So the Strife Crow tech is the one Haunted Creeper. The Oskaka tech is the Ragnaros. Some Asian players run one Quartermaster, so I've seen all of these things before. I've never seen one Piloted Shredder before. I think you're crazy, man. Piloted Shredder's like too strong not to run, man. You can't just run one Piloted Shredder. Like, you got so many 4s, I get it. You're trying to cut back on the 4s, but Piloted Shredder, man. Piloted Shredder's so strong. I want to see a Piloted Shredder in this deck. We got 7 secrets, so I like having 2 Secret Keepers with that. Personally, I don't think there's enough decks that really get punished by Repentance out there right now, so I would cut the Repentance. I think 6 secrets is ideal. So I would put in the second Piloted Shredder, because that card's insane. I like having the 2 Oldemans. I think 2 Coghammers is fine. A lot of people don't play around Coghammer as much as they used to, because so many players have been cutting it or only running one of it. So I think double Coghammer is a great tech on ladder right now. It can surprise a lot of people. You have 2 Secret Keepers. Secret Keeper and Coghammer usually work pretty well together too. So if you cut the Secret Keepers, then usually the True Silver build's a lot better. I think Consecration's fine. I think Consecration is complemented a lot by Haunted Creeper though, so I want to see 2 Haunted Creepers if we're going to be running Consecrate and 2 Oldemans, because all of that works well with Haunted Creeper. Knife Juggler works well with Haunted Creeper. Coghammer works well with Haunted Creeper, just to guarantee you have something to hit. Yeah, I just want to see... You have so many cards that complement Haunted Creeper. Like, you added extra cards that complement Haunted Creeper and cut a Haunted Creeper. So what could we do to get another Haunted Creeper in there? I could even see just, like, dropping one of the Secret Keepers being fine to get a second Haunted Creeper in there. I don't think Secret Keeper is the strongest card in the world. You don't even want to keep it in your hand when you're going second. You would mulligan it away to try and find one of your 2-drops since you run 6 of them. So... it's only good going first, and it's not even that great unless it's on turn 1. So I think running only 1 Secret Keeper is ideal, and having the double Haunted Creeper in there. I like the Quartermaster tech just to kind of surprise people. We got the Belcher in there. We don't have very many defensive options besides Consecrate, and the 1 Belcher is our only like sort of defense because we run Rag over Tyrion, and the Rag over Tyrion can help a lot of your bad matchups like Freeze Mage and stuff be a lot better. It's bad in the Paladin mirror. It's worse against Druid. It's not a bad tech choice. It's just I think you want to be probably I don't think Lotheb's I don't know. Lotheb can help protect your 1/1s to land Quartermaster. But at the same time, when we're being so aggressive with most things, I think we want the second Belcher in there, because Belcher can help set up Consecrates better than Lotheb can, because you can Belcher bump into things and then Consecrate, or you play Belcher and they don't want to trade into the Belcher, so they hold their board, which helps you set up your Consecrate. Whereas Lotheb doesn't do that as well. So I'd like to see the second Belcher in there. Plus, you don't have tons of huge swing turns in your deck. Your only swing turn is Quartermaster. Like, the deck doesn't have any other swings besides Quartermaster, really, or ultimating one of their big minions. And Lotheb's usually a lot better in decks that involve, like, big swing turns. Like, Druid, for example, has the big swing turn of Force Nature Savage Roar kill you. That's a pretty big swing. And, Paladin doesn't really have that. So I think it's like not as good in this deck as it is in other decks. So I'd like to see the double Belcher be a little bit more defensive with it, and try and just grind them out with the challengers a little bit more. That's my take on Secret Paladin anyway, and that's why I always run 2 Belchers in my lists. So I hope that helped a little bit. I don't know, it's Secret Paladin. What do you want me to say? Alright. What's going on, man? Well, I know Murloc Knight instead of Shredder. Murloc Knight's a lot slower than Shredder, and your deck's a curve deck. So you want to be trying to curve out Doctor 1, Doctor 2, Doctor 3, Doctor 4, so on and so forth. So on turn 4, when you play Murloc Knight, you're playing a 3-4 that comes back to life as nothing. Where if you play a Shredder, it's a lot more threatening to them when they have a lot harder time removing it, and then it lets you build up into your Belcher and then into your Challenger. Basically, you just want to have shit on the table when you play Challenger. So Murloc Knight doesn't help you accomplish that as much, and it conflicts with the Challenger slot and the 6 mana slot because you want to be Murloc Knight hero powering. So Murloc Knight's more of a card when you want to drag out the game longer, you want to get extra value out of your deck, and card for card beat your opponent. Secret Paladin isn't a card for card beat your opponent deck. It's a play your entire hand in order, and your opponent's dead because you just play the best possible stat for stat minion on every turn. So that's why Shredder's in there. Shredder's the best possible stat for stat minion on turn 4.